All right, so welcome again to Military Guna TV. Thank you very much for joining me, people. And yeah, I know it was long. The intro was long, but most definitely. So I have some news to pass on to you guys. Some very, very interesting news. As it stands, it's pertaining to one of our Reggae Boys, as you can see from the first picture that was up. Shamar Nicholson. What's the situation around Boza Nicholson? What is happening? As it stands, it seems as if Boza is moving to a different league, a different club. We're going to get into the details. We're going to look at it. We're going to dissect this information that we have, and we're going to look at what if there's a possibility in Boza making that move. So in the meantime, people, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, people. Please do so. As you can see, let's get into it. Boom. All right, so let's start off first. As you know, Shamar Nicholson, he is playing in the Russian Premier League at Spartak Moscow this season. I think Spartak have played like 2 games so far, and he has been featured minimal, small amount of minutes. The last game played was yesterday, and he only featured for like 4 minutes and some added time. 4 minutes of regular time and a few minutes of added time. Now, this is not the norm. We know that Boza, at the end of last season, Boza was one of the main strikers for Spartak Moscow. What happened all of a sudden? Let's get into this, people. We're going to go straight into the article. We won't waste any more time. As you know, I love to waste time, but we won't waste any more time, people. It's the article time. So give me a second, people. I'm just bringing it up right now. Alright, so let's get straight into it, people. I do apologize for that. So, the article says, Shamar Nicholson, manager, made a statement. He said, "We did not meet with Galatasaray." What does that mean? Let's read further. Let's read a little bit further into the article. A statement came from Nenad Portega, who was stated to be the manager of Shamar Nicholson, who allegedly wanted to add Galatasaray to his squad from Spartak Moscow. This is what's happened. Galatasaray, one of the fastest teams in transfer period, wants to make another reinforcement in the offensive line. Accordingly, it was claimed that the yellow-red people were in talks for Shamar Nicholson from Spartak Moscow. Now, this is what Shamar Nicholson, manager, has said. He said, I'm going to read a little bit further before I said, who was cited as manager of Shamar Nicholson in Russian press, spoke about the allegations, making a statement to the Sport Express. Portega said, "We did not have a meeting with Galatasaray. I am sure that Spartak did not, because if there was, we would have definitely have been informed." This is what he said. Spartak Moscow recruited a Jamaican striker from Belgian team Charleroi in January 2022 for a transfer fee of 8 million euros. I think that covers all of it. I think that covers everything. 1.9 striker for. Let me translate. Let me see. I think that is the only thing on the article. Okay, so this is a bit more. Last name come to the agenda of Galatasaray. The first team of the transfer was Shamar Nicholson, wearing the Spartak Moscow jersey. Negotiation with the Russian club have begun for the 25-year-old Nicholson. Continues transfer effort without slowing down. Galatasaray continues its contacts to enrich the offensive line. The last name on the agenda of the yellow-red Shamar Nicholson, who played for Spartak Moscow. Negotiation has begun. A lot of things being just repeated. And then we're going to another set of rhetorics. Born on March 16, 1997, Shamar Nicholson playing football in Boys Town Club, Jamaica. Yeah. A lot of that. The 25-year-old striker who took part in 33 matches last season managed to ventilate the opponent's net 21 times and gave a goal pass to his teammates 7 times. So registered 7 assists. The 1.92 tall striker draws attention, especially with his strong physique and air dominance. So I think that covers all the details surrounding Shamar Nicholson. So as it stands, Boza is heavily linked to Galatasaray. Now, the reports are stating that discussions have begun with the club, but the manager, with Boza's manager, Partega, came out openly and said he's not sure if there's any discussion with the club, because if there was any, he would have been informed by the club. But my situation is this: so he did not turn down the possibilities of this transfer going through. He only said that Galatasaray did not speak to me, and they did not speak to the club. And if they had spoken to the club, I would have known about it. So, is it a case in which this transfer is one that is in the boiling or in the oven right now, just simmering a bit, just for it to finalize in a few weeks or so? Is it that case? Because as you can see, Shamar Nicholson is not being used as often as he was. Maybe there's uncertainty around his future, so they are trying to bed in other people in that position in the event that he should leave, and not let everything rest on the back of Shamar Nicholson. And then when he left, you're in problems. Now, the important aspect of this, the most important aspect of this is that the manager did not say that Shamar Nicholson is not moving. That is the important part that we have to look at. The manager, Partega, did not say that Shamar Nicholson will not move this season or this transfer window. It didn't turn down the possibilities of Shamar Nicholson moving. So, what do you think? Go into the comment section. Tell me what you think. Do you think that there's a strong possibility that this might happen? Shamar Nicholson going to Galatasaray. Do you believe that this might happen? And what do you think about this transfer, if it should actually go through? Go into the comment section. Tell me what you think. At this present moment, as the reports are saying, Shamar Nicholson is in discussion, or his team is in discussion with or maybe the club, I think it's Spartak Moscow, is in discussion with Galatasaray. As the manager himself said, he's not sure of what's happening with that. But let's take it right there. The club is saying, the reports are saying that they are in the conversation has begun. The manager is saying that he's not sure of any conversation between clubs, and that's where it stands at this present moment. So it's a strong possibility that this might happen, but there's a lot of uncertainty around this particular deal. We'll see how this one goes. As I said, go into the comment section. Tell me what you think about it. Do you believe that this is actually a good move for Shamar Nicholson? And I'll see you guys again. Until next time, people. We're out. MG Sports TV. We are out, people.